Good morning, good morning.
Colosseum.
We are in Rome, Roma, Italia. Okay. So we are going down to see the Colosseum today and the Roman forums and just a couple things in that area. And the kids are so excited about seeing the Colosseum. They're like, we've only seen it in books and in illustrations and whatever games and crap they play. So we just got a glimpse of it. So they're getting all excited to go see it. So yay, we're excited to be in Rome. Come check it out with us. Woo-hoo. The Colosseum is the largest amphitheater built during the Roman Empire. Inaugurated in 80 AD, it offered gladiator fights, executions, and animal hunts. The Colosseum, of course, is a must-see when in Rome. Be sure, if you're going during COVID time, to go online and get your tickets in advance, because they do not sell the tickets at the gate anymore or on site. You have to purchase online with a time. You have to show your green pass, which is your COVID certificate, or the negative test when you're entering, and they do take temperature. So be sure you have all that information when going in. Your ticket to the Colosseum comes with entrance to the Roman forums. It is just across the way, a short walk, a huge activity to see. Lots of walking as usual, but it was amazing. It was beautiful looking at all the ancient ruins, seeing all these old artifacts. It was definitely a sight to behold. The Roman Forum is a rectangular forum plaza surrounded by the ruins of several important ancient government buildings at the center of the city of Rome. Citizens of the ancient city referred to this space, originally a marketplace, as the Forum Magnum, or simply the Forum. And of course, you know us, we had to get ice cream. Thank you so much to everyone who has contributed or bought us ice cream, coffee, or wine. We appreciate it. Thank you. Hey. We are in Vatican City. We are gonna go see the kids at Jesus People. I can't stand my kids. We are going to the Basilica, the museum. Gonna do all the do's in Vatican City. So this is exciting. Like, honestly, it's a whole wall for their own country. This is so crazy. So come and check it out with us. Yayers. So the first thing we did, because we bought tickets and we're waiting for our time. Once again, you have to buy tickets to go to Vatican City, the museum, to do things like that. It wasn't our time yet, so we decided, first of all, to check out St. Peters Basilica. Oh my God. The biggest, most beautiful church, cathedral, basilica, whatever. Oh my God, it was amazing. I could not believe I was standing there. The kids were geeked, I was geeked. It was just one of those things that you just have to experience. So we just did St. Peter's Basilica. Oh my God, that is huge and beautiful. Like, honestly, I couldn't film the tomb because it says no photos or videos, but it is beautiful down there also, where the popes and important people are buried. So you can't, you know, see in there. So if you want to see it, you gotta come to Rome. But yeah, it is really, really magnificent. As Khalil says, did Jesus people have money? Because oh my goodness. The Vatican City Museum includes admission to the Sistine Chapel. You cannot video in there, so I'm so sorry I didn't get any of that magnificent room. The Chapel of Bettio Angelico and Raphael room. The origins of these museums go back to 1503. The year in which the recently named Pope Julius II donated his private collection. Since that moment, private families and other popes have enlarged the collection of the museum to the point where it has become one of the largest in the world. At present, the Vatican Museum receives more than 6 million visitors annually. Although, without doubt, one of the reasons for this is that they form the entrance to the Sistine Chapel. This place is huge, and we did, I know, don't judge us, we did end up exiting before we even went through the other half of the museum without even realizing it. But the guards were awesome. I showed them the ticket. They saw that there's no way we could have finished the entire place within the amount of time that the ticket said we entered. So we were allowed to go back in, and then we were able to do the other side. So of course you can do tours where they'll walk around with you and all that. We did it by ourselves, so of course we got lost and confused and just overwhelmed with all the awesomeness that we were seeing. But it was definitely amazing, and it's definitely something that, you know, once in a lifetime I did it. I can say I did it. One of those things that was on my bucket list, and I'm so happy I went there. Day 3, we went to the Pantheon and Trevi fountain. Whew, I am just checking all these things off my bucket list, guys. I was so excited to see the Trevi fountain, to see the Pantheon. Like, yes, it was amazing. Put them on your list. So we went to the Pantheon on a Saturday. It was ridiculously packed. The line was long. Again, with the Rona out here, everything has changed. So you have to make an appointment. It's like buying it. It's getting a ticket. You're not buying it. It's free, but you have to go on the website and reserve your ticket to be able to go in. And you have to do that on your phone. Like, literally, it's just right there. You have to go at that certain time. So we were waiting in line, and then we figured that out. So we had to try to get online, get our tickets, and then go in. But it was definitely amazing to be inside this historic building. And like all the churches, cathedrals, basilicas in Europe, you do have to cover up. There were guys out there selling scarves and stuff to cover you. I'm not sure how much it was, but if you're in a pinch, at least you know you can get in. But definitely bring something to cover up. So from the Pantheon, just go ahead and put the Trevi Fountain and the Spanish Stairs on your list because they're all in the same area. You can do it all in one day. The Trevi Fountain, of course, was crazy packed. I did get some good pictures and stuff without a ton of people, but it was beautiful. Definitely, you know, one of the places that you have to stop, check it out, and just say you did it. But it was beautiful. A quick walk to the Spanish Steps is definitely a plus. The Spanish Steps are a set of steps in Rome, Italy, climbing a steep slope between the Piazza de Spagna at the base and the Piazza Trinita de Monte, dominated by the Trinita de Monte Church at the top. And I'm sure you know my kids. They were trying to figure out why we walked to a set of stairs, why we walked to the steps. But it's just something that it's a part of history, and that's something that you have to see. They're kids, they don't get it, but we do. Go see the steps. The night before we left, the B&B host invited us out to dinner with her son. It was just so awesome. I talked about this if you follow me on Instagram. The hardest part about traveling, being a nomad, just moving around like this, is that we make these connections and then we have to leave them and say goodbye. She was just the most amazing human ever. She was amazing. I'll talk about her more when we do the where we stayed video. I promise I'll do that one next. But yes, that was an amazing stay. That is it for now, you guys. Rome was a W. We thoroughly enjoyed Rome. Definitely loved it. Definitely somewhere I would go again. As usual, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Be sure to hit the notification bell so you stay up to date on our adventure. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You help us out a lot. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!